What's up, everyone? This is Bricks for You, and today is the last episode of the park project in this current form. It will go into my Lego City when I get that all back together, and then we will have a couple episodes, on the city, which this will be featured in, doing some final touches. But actually, let's take our overview. So, just moving my camera off the tripod. It's gonna be a little shaky because it's handheld, which I apologize for. First off, we have this gate which actually takes you into the park. Lanterns on the other side. Then once you get in, you have this pathway. I really love using the Nexonite shields and these 2x2 dark bluish gray tiles. We have Nia going into the greenhouse, which is a very simple build. Pretty much just using those big glass pieces and plants inside. I really love the roof being these solar panel tiles, which I got a bunch of from the International Space Station. Here we have Waddles from Gravity Falls. You can hear my cats being hyper in the background. We just have this figure right here. I also have this tree from a Lego City set. I really like it, so I had to be in here. Another Lego City set. She's, a park ranger or whatever, taking some pictures of ducks, and there's otters over there who might be trying to steal the quad bike, or ATV, I guess is the right word. Then we have over here, like, those little stumps you'll see at a park where kids can, jump from one to one. Just because I want to have the print over actual functionality, I cannot have someone on it. So you see we have just a little beehive right there. Two little trees right there. We have a gardener who's doing a little bit of gardening. There's a little ladybug right there, ladybird, however you want to say it. Two little bunnies right here. Coming back to the front, we have a little park bench, and as you can see, a rat is eating a slice of pizza. Here we have the actual visitor center. Little smoke coming off. Currently there's nothing inside. It's not even gonna take the roof off. Over here we have a little payphone and a vending machine. This woman's trying to select what she wants. Over here we have a squirrel and a little acorn. And here we have the statue of my cat, who his park's named after, being Russell Park. Here we have all of these little flowers in a little flower bed I really like. Let me just push this one back in because I just knocked it over. As you can see, we have a trail that goes this way and comes back around and goes up there. You can come off of that and you can climb up here. As you can see, there's this guy who's trying to climb who's about to fall down. Over here we have the Chad Rex Dangervest just freehand climbing. He is not the one we got from a CMF unboxing because there's already one over there. We have a bunch of these trees I designed, at different angles, like, they're growing in crevices. I know this is a little dramatic for how it would look in real life, but it's pretty good for Lego, and I think it looks really good. Up here we have, this is based on one of the old Ninjago shrines, I believe the mountaintop shrine from one of the spinner sets. I just changed it a bit, just to add that sword piece in at the top. It's pretty nice. I think it's not too great. I'm going to upgrade this part. At some point you're going to see me doing something Ninjago-y up here. I really love this little one that's right up here. We have the Final Battle Lloyd green kimono, and we have Ronin right there. And as you can see, all these trees, they are pretty much just very simple trees, but I've put, little leaf and studs on top to make them look more lively. Yeah, just a little bit of undergrowth. Also, there's a little owl right here. And I really love this fence. Of course, this is on Mills to interact with my city. And, okay, I'm about to have to go under the table to show you what's behind. Okay, be right back. Obviously, this part of the mountain, nothing's really happened in it yet. So I'm debating what to put back here. I'm thinking of either putting, the Lonely Mountain set or the Mines of Moria set, which means, of course, I'd have to change how I did some of these supports. But, as you can see, it's just like pretty much most things. I just kind of grabbed random parts I had around. I'm thinking when I put in my city, depending on how I have to do it, of actually adding another base plate right here where I round out the side of the mountain, which is a complete possibility. But as you can see, there's a bit of mess when I was actually building this. But I actually kind of like it from this angle because I will not be seeing it from this angle. And speaking of my cat, he's right there behind the light. I'm not even sure you can see him, but he's over there. Yeah, I really love this little river that goes through up to the lake. It's technically a pond, I'm just gonna say lake. Yeah, I really do like this. I got very discouraged during the middle part, as I mentioned, but I think it came out so much better than before. And yeah, let me get to the other side of the table. As you can see, this table is not the correct size for where I have it. So that's what I use my Linman for, but this was already on this folding table, and I didn't really want to take it off to another table. So let me get to the other side of the table. I just had to try to squeeze through this gap. I think I pushed out like a little like that, but I just squeezed through that gap. There's not a lot of clearance again with this table, but yeah, I am very proud with how this turned out personally, and I cannot wait to have my city. And I really hope you all enjoyed watching. The just working on this. I know it started off rather slow. The first 3 episodes are rather clunky. As you can tell, of course, they're even in a different background than we have now. Speaking of next project, before we work on our my unteased right now future mock project, I'm going to be working on a brickhead stand for all those, because currently it's a bit of a mess back there, and I have brickheads on my Halo shelf, and the Halo shelf's going to move. So I'm trying to finish my Halo game collections. I have a couple more games I cannot put up on the shelf because it's not enough space. But I almost want to take a look at this Mega Bloks 4 Unto Dawn at some point. But yeah, that's getting a little off topic. Because the topic here is this park, and I really, really enjoy it. I mean, I think the mountain gives good height, and even though some modulars are actually taller than this mountain, I mean, I think it looks really good, and it does the job it's meant to. I'm very proud of this overall area. I'm possibly thinking about changing this area right here to include a bridge. Depending on where I put Ninjago City Gardens, I might have the water like flow into that. So yeah, I haven't yet entirely figured out how I'm going to do that. But yeah, just some kind of food for thought. Yeah, it's kind of, I have to move back a little because it's so big my camera does not want to take all in one shot. I'm just amazed. So thank you all for watching this series. This is the end of Park Project for now. There's probably going to be a couple more episodes when I integrate into my city. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.